fellowship that we enjoy being part of. And one of the things that we enjoy is serve boldly. And so tonight we'll be looking at a series from there, a section from that. But this morning we're actually just going to talk briefly. I knew it would be a lot of time. Friday and yesterday, I had the chance to sit in a room at a table, and I was staring across the way at a familiar face. Actually, two. John and Dave came and did this class together with me and a few others. Kind of interested as we're talking, we realize there's a Dave car there, a second Dave, and I'm looking at him and and after we get talking a while, I realized he was at the funeral for Mrs. Mowers. That's his home church. He came all the way down from Waddington, New York, up here in Messina, between Rutgensburg and Messina, all the way down to this class. So we had seven, we had around the tables there, and Dr. Mike Scout was the teacher. The class was Daniel Revelation, and we're going to do a series through Revelation, and I will include Daniel, or at least some of that in there, is directly related. And so this morning I wanted to ask you a few questions, see where you are with Daniel, okay? Give me, if you would, a theme you believe runs through Daniel. Something that could jump out at you when maybe last time you read through Daniel. I know there's no right or wrong, but there's something that jumped out that maybe keeps coming. Faith during hardship. What's to come? What's to come? That's why we will be in Daniel a little bit, because it's amazing how much it helps people understand Revelation. Right. Power of prayer. Okay? Again, one of the things about prayer is interesting. We don't change God's mind per se, and yet He desires us to pray. And as we pray, there's blessing through prayer. Sometimes it's just in us. Sometimes it's seeing God respond in some special way. There's a lot of that in Daniel. And it isn't that Daniel prayed so hard and so well, he changed God's mind. There are people today that teach that. They're the same ones that teach, well, if you have enough faith, then your loved one will get well. So if your loved one didn't get well, you just didn't have enough faith. That's not biblical. Yet it's a common theme in our country, at least, around the world. All right? What else? Consistent, strong faith. Notice what's not in that term. Perfect, sinless, but consistent. Do you ever feel like it's hard to be consistent? Usually we think that when we're thinking about the failures. We're thinking about the times we quit. Said the wrong thing, thought the wrong thing, did the wrong thing, whatever it was. You look back and say, Lord, how come? I've done that too many times to count. Do you think Daniel was perfect? He wasn't perfect. He wasn't sinless. But there was something about Daniel that was pretty cool. And here's what that something about Daniel was. He loved God. And he loved God despite the fact that as a likely older teenager, he had been ripped from his home. He had watched family and friends die at the hands of the Babylonians. And actually, some of that would have happened then, more of that was going to happen in a few years. And as they're taken from Babylon in 605 BC, taken from Israel to Babylon, we find that here's a young man, young teenager, and several in his age group that were ripped from their home, taken to Babylon, and literally put into what you would call, I lost the word. It's the idea of making somebody think this way. All right, we're going to make them identify as a Babylonian. All right, so we're going to teach them indoctrination. That's the word. We're going to teach them Babylonian truth. We're going to teach them Babylonian language. We're going to teach them about Babylonian gods. We're going to, say just on, and it's going, and they're going to be tested. Isn't it amazing? Stop and think about this for a minute. Okay, let's see. Austin, how old are you? 19. Yeah? 19. Anybody younger than that? 8? 18. Okay, think about that for a minute. How many feel younger? Okay, good. Because he's sitting down right now, I feel younger. All right, think about this for a minute. Think about somebody in that age, or maybe even a little younger, and they go to Babylon, and they're able to take a stand. Now, before we jump into that, let me ask you a few more questions. What else jumps out at you about Daniel? I'm not saying themes or anything, but what jumps out at you that you remember about Daniel, the book of Daniel? It was not popular, right? That was again, we think of Daniel, we put him right up here, think this is an amazing guy. He is. He's phenomenal as far as his faith and so on, but he's not your faith. We don't get it. Some of us, we have heard the Sunday school version of Daniel and the Lion's Den. By the way, that's not a bad version. It's just, scratch the surface version. So often that we just kind of, there we go, Dr. Scally. So many times we jump right past the first few chapters. We jump right into the prophetic chapters, and then we're all happy and excited. We just kind of left that to Sunday school. So what a shame, because that leads into this. That's all tied together. And what Stan just mentioned, you see when you come to the book and you begin to read through it, we encourage you before we do our series to read through Daniel in one sitting. Small chapters, wouldn't be very long, but just in one sitting. It's something when you have to do that. And when you do it, you're like, this fits with this. In fact, he talked about chiastic structure. And we'll talk about that when we go over it. But it's interesting. There are individual chapters that sure sound a lot like each other. They're not duplicates. And yet, there's things about it that fit. And when you look at it, it ends up working its way into kind of a middle section. And then there's a second chiastic structure, and they hinge on the same chapter. Kind of interesting stuff I hadn't even thought about. I had seen a lot of the similarities, but not like this thing. Anything else? What was Daniel's occupation? Okay, a wise man advisor. He was a government official. He worked in the government. I was waiting for someone to say prophet. That wasn't his occupation. It was his calling by God to get these things. But what was his occupation? To work in the government. And what did he do? He worked in the government. How? Really well. He did his job so well, 2 different kingdoms elevated. Kings within the kingdom. God put him there. Yes, God is at work. But it's interesting what you read about him doing so well, working so hard that he has this spirit of excellence about him that the kings then look at and recognize. Isn't it amazing? That Cyrus, or in this case it would be Darius, either one of his generals or whatever, takes over Babylon, and with restored order, he sees in Daniel, this guy is really good. I'm going to put him to the top, and that's when we have the lion's den. There's a lot more. And when you stop and look at this, it's just phenomenal to think about how God prepared and then worked through Daniel, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, so on. When you look at the book of Daniel, and we've got to dismiss, so I'm not going to do a long thing here. Just think about this for a minute. When you look at the book of Daniel, and you recognize the sovereignty of God, again and again and again, guess what? Daniel was a book of hope for the Jewish exiles at a time when they were without hope. See, Daniel shows God is unfulfilled. And God is a promise-keeping God, and He's even going to restore Israel back to their land. Even the temple, even though He also tells them, oh, and it will get destroyed again, by the way. There's a few things in there that just pretty amazing. Dave, anything you'd add to that before we go? No, of course not. Told him I might put him on the spot. I need to dismiss you and let you go in there. I would encourage you to do this. As you think about this book, as you think about the study of Revelation that's coming up, really starting up in just a few weeks, I would encourage you to take a little gander here at both Daniel and Revelation. If you haven't in a while, read through. It's amazing. If you can, if it's long enough, you can make some time and read Daniel in one sitting. Again, I would say do that with Revelation, but it is 10 chapters long. But you can do it. Either way, just sit down there and try to commit some times. It's really something. Those, again, who try to tell you that the Old Testament just isn't really of any value to us today, they do not know what they're talking about. Just sitting there going through this part of class, we go back in June, and we get Revelation in 2 days. It's going to be an interesting weekend. I go down for an MSTM board meeting during the day on that Friday. I drive back up, crossing paths with John and Dave when I do CCA graduation, and then I drive back down Saturday morning and get this class. So it's going to be a whirlwind. But I'll tell you what, we did almost 10 hours on class instruction in a group. Dr. Joe is a good teacher. He knows the stuff really well. You ask questions, he's got answers for you, direct you to passages. It was really a blessing. All right. We're going to dismiss you and get right out there. Moms, get right out there. I know a lot of you like to hang in here and talk, but if you can, get right out there and let's get this rolling as we honor our